All right, Pistons 8 straight beat the Boston Celtics. Jaylen Brown didn't play, obviously. Dennis Schroeder didn't play, but you remember Jaylen Brown made those comments about Detroit Pistons and letting their backups get off. And Tatum, I like Tatum. They continue to be a thorn on our side. He dropped K, and I think who crossed over Tatum? So Scanless. I think it might have been Asar. Asar got him back though, almost made Tatum fall. But it was so funny during the game. They was like, I guess the over and under for Tatum or something like that during the commentary was 30. And they was like, well, he had 27, with 1 quarter to go with a minute and 10 left in the third quarter. And he didn't end up with 30. He ended up with 27, for the most part. And for the most part, Kay Cunningham just be doing Derek White so dirty, dog. Derek White's a good player. But for the most part, the Pistons did their thing tonight. Asar got injured with a calf injury. And honestly, that injury happened before that happened. He injured that calf. He actually injured that calf a few plays before that, but he tried to play through it. And then I don't know if it was a strain or whatever. So you got to watch those calf strains, but we need them. Durham was 13-11. Cade was solid tonight, 21, 11 assists, four rebounds. Didn't shoot the ball necessarily well. Tobias, he been solid. Been a lot of shit talking about Tobias. He just been been defending all year. And he been putting solid weeks together, solid games together since the end of last year, the beginning of this year. And I just need the apology slips to come out. Rod Hollins, he played a hard 19 minutes, man. He was all over the place tonight. Stu, Beasley, he shot the blood out the ball tonight, man. He played well. Sasser came in and gave him some good minutes. Hopefully, Asar is good. And, for the Celtics, they had beat the Pistons so many times in a row. And the Pistons got over the hump. You know what I'm saying? Jaylen Brown, don't know why he didn't play. It don't say. But they probably were just resting them. It's the Pistons. We going to beat them. And the disrespect got to stop. Whether Brown played or what can Brown do for you. And I like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. I really do. I like a lot of players on here. Like Porzingis, Al Horford from Green Blank, Michigan, if y'all didn't know. Like Derek White, Drew Holiday. They just the Celtics. They just the Celtics. Nobody really liked the Celtics. But man, that was a statement. That was a statement win to go in there and it really after the half, it's just like they really took off on them and just said, you know what, man, the disrespect end tonight. That's what they said. The disrespect end tonight. We got to get over the hump, and they rolling. And it's good that the National Basketball Association and the media is really ignoring what the Pistons is doing, and it's starting to pick up steam. I think as they get to 10, you'll start to see, they get closer to 10 wins. You'll start to see, people start to talk a little bit more about what they are doing. But keep going under the radar. There's one thing happened to teams that win a Super Bowl, man, is they get that notoriety and they get all that publicity, and that started to go to dudes' heads. So that'll be the next thing when the Pistons start having success and it started to manifest into more multimedia coverage or media deals or more brand deals. That's gonna really tell you, that's gonna be their next little thing. It's like kind of like when you see remember back in the day we used to have boy bands and girl bands and all that type stuff. Remember when the bands, maybe some of the cartoons would say this, and remember when the bands would they would finally make it big and they all would get big headed and think they bigger than the band. That's kind of what the Pistons is gonna go through. It seems like they got some good character guys that Troy Weaver, got on the team, and Trajan and Troy Weaver will kind of be the perfect blend for each other because Trajan handled the draft and Troy kind of can handle the draft and Trajan can handle the free agency. But Trajan, I think he did a good job picking up Ron Hollins for sure. Personally, my guy was that guy Rob Dillingham, but we got a bunch of guards. I'm a huge fan of that guy. But I watch Ron Hollins and I like them. I like him. It's just about him and Asar just learning to, shoot the ball, So, But yeah, I can't hate on the Celtics players. You know what I'm saying? The organization can eat a dick, but I can't hate on the players, man. I got a lot of love for their players, man. You know, I don't want to see Brown and Tatum, you know, let the media play them against each other and let the media play them against each other. I don't want to see that. You know, how they kind of drove a wedge between Shaq and Penny and all that. I don't want to see that, bro. I want to see them thrive. I want to see these guys thrive. I want to see them be successful. That's what I like so much about Cade and Ivy. They seem to have a good, you know, relationship and good synergy off each other. So, yeah, you don't want to see these dudes, you know, you want to see these dudes thrive. Everybody wants drama. You know, they kind of forced KD out of Golden State because they was too dominant and they played well together. I don't want to hear that, man. I want to see these dudes be successful. I love to see human beings in general working with each other to reach a great goal. That's my thing. I love good people. I love good people working together, working through issues. That's what life is about. But nonetheless, good game. You know, it wasn't no game. It was a game where Malik Beasley, I mean, he caught fire. I mean, they got some good minutes from a lot of the young guys out there, man. Hollins played some good minutes. And what Asar Thompson is bringing to the team, I mean, you can't quantify it, man. He's just doing a lot of great things. So hopefully his calf is good. They coach well this game. You know, I mean, I just played it. They did a wonderful job. They did a wonderful job. You know, they did a wonderful job. You know, so they rolling, and I figured coming out that All-Star break, I figured, in my humble opinion, I figured coming out that All-Star break, it was just my opinion. I figured they was gonna come out the All-Star break rolling because that was around the time when JB Bickerstaff said that they was gonna start. You was gonna start to see them play Piston basketball. That's when he said you're gonna start to see us play Piston basketball. When he said when they came out that around February, they was already playing with house money. He was right. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for Cade. I'm happy for all these guys. The city of Detroit, the NBA. The NBA is better when Detroit is good. It's better when, you know, markets like Indiana is good. New York is good. It's better when it's better than just, you know, when it's just LA and Boston. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, good game for the Pistons, man. You know, got over that Celtics hump. Um, I love it, man. So hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. You can find me everywhere. Peace.